we're going to use the intermediate value theorem today to determine which consecutive integers the real zeros of each function are located on a given interval. They've given us our function here, and that -4 to 4 is our interval, and those are our x values. So we're going to make a t-table, and in that t-table we're going to choose x values of -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to show you a quick way to make a t-table that is a lot easier than plugging in all of your numbers. I've got one pre-made right here, and the way I did it very quickly was I went to Desmos, typed in my function, go to where that toolbar is, convert to table, the one that looks kind of like a spreadsheet or a table, and you might need to add some numbers to that, and you can type in different numbers, but that is what it is. Just type it in, and then I copied it. Okay? Piece of cake. So we're going to be looking for sign changes, because right here, if that's negative, that's below the x-axis. If it's positive, it's above the x-axis because my y's are positive. That means that if you're having a sign change, it's crossing the x-axis, and that's where a 0 is located. So on this one, it's going to be between -3 and -2. Not the best handwriting there, sorry. And then I'm going to look for other sign changes. I have one right there between 0 and 1. And another sign change from negative to positive, and that is between 1 and 2. So let's go back and look at that graph real quick. So between -3 and -2, yep. Between 0 and 1, yep. Between 1 and 2, yeah. It looks like it's crossing it 3 times. And then what people used to do before they had graphing applications or calculators that would do this for them is then they'd say, well, I know I've got it between -3 and 2, so I'm going to make a table, and this time I'm going to count by 0.1 instead of by ones. So they might have chosen -3, -2.9, -2.8, all the way up to -2, and then kind of got it down a little bit further and said, well, I know it's going to be between -2.3 and 2.2, -2.2. And then they keep on interpreting that data until it gets more accurate. It was effective, but not necessarily the quickest way of doing it. But it is a good skill to have. Enjoy.